Cardinals, Bills. Our matchup today as we welcome you to the Ralph Wilson Stadium in Orchard Park, New York.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before a kickoff is what do you expect here today?
You know, Jim, I expect these coaches to be aggressive. You can't go out here and just hope the other team makes mistakes. You got to go out there and take it. So do it with your play calling. You know, try some trick plays. Do whatever you have to do to give your team the edge.
All right, so let's head down to the field now, as it looks like kickoff is moments away.
Tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Here's the man who led Arizona to a good season a year ago with 10 victories, Carson Palmer. He has found new life in Arizona under head coach Bruce Arians.
Carson Palmer still has to prove to everybody, Jim, that he can be a big-time starting quarterback in the NFL. What's that mean? That means putting up good numbers, good play, and your team has to win.
The Cardinals take it from the 28. Setting up screen. Got the completion. Breaks the tackle.
Number 38.
Let's set the lineups for the offense. A very speedy running back out of Clemson, Andre Ellington.
How many fast players have come out of Clemson? And the answer is a lot. Andre Ellington, what a wonderful year he had as a rookie.
Ellington's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
2nd and 1.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fitzgerald had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete. As we set now the defensive starters out of South Carolina, former first-round pick Stephon Gilmore.
Every NFL team needs about 3 or 4 cover corners, and there's no doubt Gilmore is a very good cover corner.
Palmer's lined up. 2 tight ends set. 18. The Cardinals from the 37. Ellington's taking the handoff. And Alonso in on the tackle. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. 3-step drop.
Throws the pass. Under fire on that throw.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Ellington is in the backfield.
Here we go. 258.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 45. Space to work. Spikes is there to make the stop.
Gain of 5.
Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Well, this is a classic case, wasn't it? Let's bend, but don't break. That's what the defense did. They gave up some first downs, but they stopped the offense when it counted.
At quarterback, one of the tallest signal callers in the league at 6'5", he's E.J. Manuel.
E.J. Manuel was a first-round pick in 2013. He has great size, about 6'5". He moves around well. Pretty good thrower of the football, but the big deal for E.J. Manuel, just stay healthy, avoid those hits.
It's now 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. That's Campbell making the stop. Let's set the lineup now for this offense. He came into this league with tremendous buildup. Wide receiver Sammy Watkins.
Jim, he deserved all that buildup. Goes to the Buffalo Bills. He can just do everything you want. Fast, good route runner, tough, breaks tackles, and if he gets in the open field, look out. He is going to take it all the way.
2nd and short. Spillers handed the football. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Spiller's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
And Williams is a receiver in the slot. 1st down at the 26. Manuel still has it. Finds his mark. Shaughnessy's going to make the tackle.
Well, it's not quite a 1st down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Oh, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got 2nd and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
The Bills will take the snap from the 35. And he's tackled down after picking up the 1st. Imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
We talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one. And right now, the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run.
Offense lines up here. Manuel from the gun. Throws to the right. Makes the reception. That brings the play to an end.
The margin of error against man-to-man defense is much smaller for a quarterback than it would be against zone defenses. That time the quarterback right on target. Good throw.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Keeps it on the play fake. On the money. The tackle is made. Let's take a quick look at this defense. A 2nd-round pick out of Miami in 2008. Defensive end Calais Campbell.
Well, if you give that defense a quick look, I'll tell you, Calais Campbell will get your attention. He is such a big man and has a lot of talent. He is the cornerstone of any defense he's on.
The Bills from the 27. They'll call on the services of C.J. Spiller.
The Cardinals defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
Blue 58. Ace.
Manuel from the gun. Looking to go down the field here. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Nothing like having a quarterback who has a good arm who can just fire that football into some tight spots. And then it helps when your receiver has got the talent and the courage to go in there and make that tough catch.
The Bills with an extra point try on the way. The point after is good. Bills ready to boot this one down the field.
And this is Ginn running it out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center.
Get ready. Blue 58. Blue 58.
First and 10.
Ellington's got it on the handoff.
Brought down at the 29.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Ellington is in the backfield.
Here we go. 1.
Quick drop back.
Carlson's got the catch and the first.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up third down. Nice little throw and catch.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
The Cardinals from the 37.
Ball comes out. They recover their own fumble. They bring him to the turf.
Recovers the loose ball on the play.
Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
Get ready.
The Cardinals have it at the 39. Incomplete, looking underneath that time.
Number 38, the intended receiver. Third down. Right now. Blue 9. Mirror.
Third and 8. Makes the catch in the open field. Going to take it the distance. The 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Good job by the offense. They get in there. They tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
The Cardinals will tie it up with this extra point.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. Cardinals getting ready to kick it away. Running room. How about that run? Touchdown.
You can never talk enough about special teams in the NFL. It truly is a third of the game. And when you get a kick return for a touchdown, that just gives you so much momentum. Look at the blocks. Look at the speed of the returner. Great job, leads to a touchdown.
The Bills now will tack on the extra point.
The point after try is in the books. The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff.
Ellington's going to test the coverage this time. Gets away. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
On the return.
Ellington's in the backfield. Single back set. First down at the 21. He'll keep it on the play fake.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. And that's Williams, who almost had the interception.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Leach is a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield.
Blue 95. Blue 95.
Second and 10.
Ellington's going to secure the handoff. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing a football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
The defense comes out of the dime.
Blue 58. Mirror.
Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Out to Ginn. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The punter awaits the snap.
And Powers is the one who brings him to the ground. First down at the 42. Into the open.
That'll stop the play right there.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 2nd down and 5.
C.J. Spiller. And they are in on Spiller.
C.J. Spiller is so fast, you always have to be on high alert. Don't let him get outside. When he does, just like that one, that speed will get you. Nice job getting the first down.
Loading up with extra defensive backs into dime. 1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Catch made. They'll mark him at the 40.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
Second down, 4 to go.
Brings it in. Chandler's met at the 37.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
Offense lines up here. That's a false start.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Chandler's playing out of position in the backfield here.
1st and 15 to go.
C.J. Spiller.
Gains 12.
The 28 gets the ball.
Watching C.J. Spiller's like watching a video game. He is so quick and fast. Beautiful job that time picking up big yards on the run.
Second and 3. Keeps it here. Brings it in along the sideline.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Manuel's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap.
First down and 10.
Handoff by Manuel.
And he's brought to the ground.
Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
As I was watching the action live, it did not look good. But, you know, look, let's hope for the best and just hope it's not too serious. The Bills call the run play that time down in the red zone. It does not work. But when you're running the football, especially in the red zone, have some patience, stay with it. And if you do, most of the time you will get rewarded.
Foot's in on the tackle.
On the run.
Good job by the defense that time. Everybody's expecting a pass. They were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense for a short gain in the red zone.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Manuel's going to take it from the gun. It's a touchdown.
This offense, even though they had the lead, they do not sit on it. They are aggressive. They take risks. And what a day.
The Bills getting set now for the extra point.
Extra point is good.
Bills ready to boot this one down the field. They'll take it at the 20.
Here we go. Blue 58. Regular.
Palmer's got it in the gun. Throws to the right. Complete to Carlson. Carlson's marked down after a gain of 4.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Ellington is in the backfield.
Here we go. Wide 18. Wide 18.
The Cardinals have it at the 24. Complete to Floyd.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Get ready. Wide.
Now 1st and 10.
Ellington's taking the handoff.
Brought down after a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And Fitzgerald's in the slot.
Right now.
2nd down and 4. Screen. Brings it into his body. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Carson Palmer will take this snap from out of the gun.
3rd and 6.
Out to Ginn. And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Back to the air here on 1st down.
Gets it out for the completion. And Alonso in on the tackle.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a 1st down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Get ready. Blue 58. Blue 58.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 35.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
They've come out in the dime package.
Here we go.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 35. He's got the catch. Ellington is tackled down.
Throws complete. Gain of 3.
That's a good job by the quarterback, recognizing it's man-to-man defense. And when you see that, just watch the receiver, lead him to the open space. Nice completion.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go.
The Cardinals from the 32.
To Williams.
Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
This will be a field goal attempt from 49 yards out. The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense. Good job by the kicker.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff.
Goodwin's running this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
One more snap and another quarter is in the books.
The Bills take it from the 23.
Play fake. Room to work.
We're through one quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills will try to take advantage of that big play at the end of the first quarter as we now get the second quarter started.
Offense lines up here.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Jackson's taken down at the 46.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Second down and 7.
Here's the give to Fred Jackson. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Jackson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Jackson's shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. And a flag is down. Jackson's there with the sure hands to pull in the rocket pass.
Offside. Defense.
He was trying to get an early jump on the play, but the referee caught him in the neutral zone. Jackson's lined up as the single back. They're going back up top. Has his man. That's a gain of only a yard.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Second down and 9. Out to the left. Gets it out for the completion. And that's Cromartie in on the stop.
Well, that's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this third down.
Offense lines up here. Third and 4. Manuel's going to avoid the hit by sliding.
Well, when you get a couple first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
First and 10. Strong eye handoff here. Jackson's taken down.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Easy, kill.
Manuel's back in shotgun formation. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
What a tremendous throw by the quarterback that time for the touchdown. What confidence he has in that arm. Small window, very little room to throw that football in there. He didn't worry about it, fired it, got the touchdown.
The Bills lined up now for the point after. Extra point was good. Carpenter readying his team for the kickoff. Throws out the arm. Graham's there that time for the tackle. Brown's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Cardinals will take the snap from the 25. Gilmore's there to make the tackle.
The Cardinals did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center.
Wide, 18.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 35. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Ellington's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
Ellington's lined up in a single back formation.
Wide, 18.
The Cardinals take it from the 38. He'll throw it over the middle. Williams there to take him down.
There for the reception.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space and making a nice catch.
Now, blue 95. Blue 95.
Second down and 5. On his way. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
Let's get this. Let's get it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got to have this.
How about this gift? A wide open receiver down the field. The quarterback, good job of finding him. He throws it down there and he gets the easy touchdown.
The Arizona Cardinals for the extra point. It's good. Cardinals getting ready to kick it away. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Bills will go with the pistol on this play. First and 10. Browns handed the football. foots, able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The Bills from the 27. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
Jackson is in the backfield. The Bills from the 27.
And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3 and out.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
The Bills decide they will punt the football. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm. Then picks up about 3.
Very lucky that time on that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
Offense lines up here.
Here we go. Blue 58.
First down at the 49. They'll go ground. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Let's go. Let's go. Wide 18. Wide 18.
The Cardinals take it from the 43. Ellington's got it on the handoff. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Andre Ellington has the speed to get it done at the running back position in the NFL. He showed that speed that time and picked up a good first down.
Ellington is in the backfield.
18. Zebra.
First down and 10.
They feed it to him one more time.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The defense comes out on the dime.
Blue 58.
Halfway through the second quarter. Finds his mark.
Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
This is always a nervous time for the player, and of course it's a very nervous time for the team and his family home watching, so we think it's not going to be major. When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 35.
And the catch is made by Larry Fitzgerald.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Browns lined up in the slot.
95. Blue 95.
Now 1st and 10.
And off the mark on that short throw.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Let's go. Blue 50. Mirror.
The Cardinals take it from the 23. Catch made.
Good yardage picked up on that call.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach that they can punch this in for the touchdown.
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
1st and goal.
Looking across the middle. Tackles made.
The Cardinals defense now trying to keep him out of the end zone and prevent this game from tightening up.
Well, let's see if they can keep them out of the end zone. This defense, when the offense gets inside the 10-yard line, they have not been very good. We'll see if they can change that here and make a play.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
2nd and goal from the 2.
The give. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
When you're behind in the football game, drive down and score. They did that. Now, the next time when they get back out there, they got to do it again. Show some patience and drive it down the field.
The Cardinals with the PAT to come.
And the point after is good. Cardinals getting ready to kick it away.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
1st down at the 28.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Bills snap it up at the 26.
They're setting up screen. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just got to be smart. It's 3rd and long. You're winning the football game. Don't take any chances. Don't turn it over. If you punt it, that might be a good thing.
Bills have it at the 24. And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Brian Moorman, one of the longtime veteran punters, now called on to punt. He's brought to a halt.
Of course, Jim, you and I would have called a fair catch there because you know why? We're cowards. Who'd want to take this kind of punishment when the defender's all around you?
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
First down at the 49.
Ellington's going to take the handoff now.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Two tight ends on the field here.
Blue 58. Hey.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 45.
He'll fire it out to the left, and it's thrown incomplete. Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 45.
Throws the pass. He makes the catch, and he knows where he has to get to pick up the first.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Offense lines up here.
Blue 95. Blue 95.
First and 10. Throw to the left. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on that out route by the receiver?
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center.
Blue 95. Blue 95.
Second down and 7.
Ellington's going to secure the handoff.
They break through, tackle him behind the line.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
The Cardinals take it from the 38.
And he'll step out.
Play is good for a Cardinals first down.
Boy, they got to the quarterback. They hit him, but he was able to still make the play and get the completion.
Look at the face of the quarterback right now. He's looking at those offensive linemen going, okay, we got a good play there, but can you give me a little bit more time? He does need more.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Taylor's taking the handoff. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Ellington's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Just a quick drop back. The pass is intercepted. In on the stop.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
They've come out in the dime package. Manuel from the gun. And he's thrown to the ground.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
Good job with his safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's showing us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Green 88! Green 88! 3 down. Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm down.
Handoff made. That's Campbell making the stop. The Cardinals call a timeout. Their first.
Gain of 10.
Following that timeout, defense back out on the field. The defense comes out in the nickel. 3rd and 7. He makes the catch.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Goodwin's lined up now as a slot receiver.
1st and 10. Jackson up the middle. Picks up about 2. The Bills signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Offense getting set now following the timeout. Offense lines up here.
Move 58. Move 58.
2nd and 8.
Has his man. You talk about controlling the flow of the game. Another first down, and the drive keeps on going.
Yeah, why not? The defense, they're just sitting over there. They're taking the hits and not even fighting back. It's a terrible job by the defense.
Chandler's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. First down at the 37. Makes the reception.
He's taken down at the 42. The Bills decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Manuel standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Reaches out and grabs it,
And a gain of 4.
Gain of 4.
They hurry to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 1. It's away from the stack, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
6 on the play.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. And he's forced to the ground.
The Bills
Have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
The long drive continues.
Easy kill.
Second down and 13. Jackson takes it out of the eye.
22 gets the call.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Easy kill.
And that will close out the first half from Western New York. And we'll take a short break for halftime before returning for the third quarter. We're back here now in this one, where the Bills lead by 4. Let's go back to the sidelines. Danielle Bellini has the latest.
I got a chance to quickly speak with Brandon Spikes during halftime. His team is losing the turnover battle, but the game, guys, is still close. And he told me if he and his teammates can get a turnover in the second half, they feel confident about their shot to win this game.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff.
It'll be a touchback. Jackson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap.
He's brought down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 5. Here's the give to Fred Jackson.
They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Third down and 2. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
First down at the 35. Jackson's handed the football.
And that's Abraham in on the stop.
Gain of 2 on the play. Chandler's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. The Bills from the 37.
They'll run it with him again. And tackle down at the 43-yard line.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
The Bills take it from the 43. Brown's got it on the handoff. Charging ahead.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
The Bills will take the snap from the 45.
He's stacked up at that point.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Offense lines up here.
Blue 58. Blue 58.
The Bills snap it at the 41. Stiff arms to stay on his feet.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
I'm just going to give the defense a lot of credit for all these sacks they've got here today. They take him down one more time. When you got this much talent on the defensive side, you're going to sack the quarterback.
From the gun to Williams. It's intercepted. Nice tackle.
Makes the interception.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center.
Blue 58. Blue 58.
First down at the 39. He'll throw it over the middle.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Fitzgerald's not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
Offense lines up here.
Here we go. Blue 58.
Second down and 10.
Ellington's going to take the handoff now.
Number 38 on the run. 8 of 1.
Ellington is in the backfield.
Here we go. Blue 95. 95.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Trying to work that left side.
Number 19 with the reception. Gain of 15.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
That play is going to be challenged. Challenge flag is out. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sideline. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the coach's challenge backfires. They'll lose the timeout, and they fail to overturn the call on the field.
You know what you do in situations like this? You fire the guy upstairs who told him, throw the flag, coach. Well, what do you got to say now? It was a terrible call, terrible decision, and you lose a timeout.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Let's go, 19.
First down at the 45.
Ellington's going to secure the handoff. Spikes is there to take him down.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
It's a two tight end formation.
Here we go. Blue 58.
The Cardinals have it at the 44.
Back to the ground. They tackle him for a loss.
Number 38, the ball carrier.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's third and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
Browns, a receiver in the slot.
Blue 95. Blue 95.
Out of the shotgun formation. Completion to Fitzgerald. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. They're calling on the chain gang to come out and measure for this one. Not enough for the first.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good.
Wonderful kick that time by the kicker. He showed that leg strength, driving that football, getting that long field goal. I love it when they say about quarterbacks, it's not about arm strength. Boom. And the same thing can be said about kickers. I want a guy that can make them and kick them far.
Cardinals getting ready to kick it away.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Makes the catch, and he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
The Bills snap it at the 36. Jackson's taking the handoff.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Watkins in the slot. The Bills from the 37.
Jackson keeps churning ahead. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
Good job in knowing the situation on the offensive side. 3rd and short. Don't look for a big run. Just get enough to get a first down and get those chains moving.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up.
Midway into the 3rd. Gains maybe 5. Jackson is in the backfield.
2nd and 4. Will go ground. Middle. He's got a wide open alley. He gets into the end zone, capping off the long run.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
The Bills lined up now for the point after. Makes the PAT. The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
Get ready. Blue 58. Blue 58.
First down and 10. Keeps it here. Pulls it in. Taken down at the 21.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and he pick up a yard or two.
Let's go. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Here we go. Wide 18. Wide 18.
Second down and 8. Eyeing that left side. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
The Cardinals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Ellington's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
18.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. He's taken down at the 30.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job of the quarterback throwing it in there.
Right now. Sally 19.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 30. The defense gets the sack.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 8.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. The Cardinals now move the chains. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
First down following the long play.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Here's the handoff. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a deep situation.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Regular.
Second and 12. Makes the reception. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
The Cardinals just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Let's go. Blue 95.
Now first and 10.
Taylor's handed the football.
And he is tackled at the 44.
Taylor's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Williams going to get set in the slot for this snap.
18.
Second and 8.
Taylor's got it on the handoff.
He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job on the offensive line.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 40. Taylor's going to take the handoff now.
And pick up about 4.
The Cardinals, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
Let's go. Blue 58.
First down at the 36.
Ball's picked off. Good piece of tackling.
The key to any defense, do you have linebackers that can make plays in the passing game? Kiko Alonso, that was a terrific job that time getting the interception.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game.
Here we go.
First down at the 29.
Here's the give to Fred Jackson. Duckett's the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Watkins is lined up in the slot. The Bills take it from the 28. Jackson off the left side. Buchanan's in on the tackle.
22, the ball carrier on the
Jackson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Hey, man.
Jackson is in the backfield. Manuel's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Picks up the first down. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up.
Has his target.
Well, that time it's a short pass to the receiver, and I give him all the credit. He takes a short pass and turns it into a long gain. He has the move to get it done, and he did that time.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Secures it with 2 hands.
And that gets the first down. And that will close out the 3rd quarter here in the suburbs of Buffalo. Orchard Park will return in just a moment. The Bills offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. Chandler's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Gains 11.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Trying to find an opening to the right. That's a gain of 8.
Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Takes it again. Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown.
You want to make your coach happy? Have the lead and have your offense just keep pushing the football down the field and score and increase that lead.
The Bills with an extra point try on the way. He made it. Bills ready to boot this one down the field. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. And Fitzgerald's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Blue 58. Blue 58.
1st and 10. Floyd's got it, and a first.
The catch is made for a first down.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
The defense comes out in the dime.
18. 18.
Palmer's going to take it from the gun.
Throwing now to his left.
Number 19 with the reception. Gain of
Sometimes
4
it's
on
good
the play.
protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Here we go. Blue 95.
Palmer's got it in the gun. Catch made.
He is tackled right at the 50.
On the play.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Ellington is in the backfield.
18.
3rd and 2. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Palmer's back in shotgun formation.
There's a flag out. Makes the catch in open space.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Player showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy at 15 yards.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Staying with the passing game on first down. And he's taken down.
Retorts the sack on the play. 5-yard loss on the play.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 2nd and long. And the throw is incomplete.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 3rd and forever. The defense gets a sack.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time it was not, and he takes a huge sack.
This will be a field goal attempt from 37 yards out. And he converts here on the field goal try.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Bills take it from the 28. They'll run it here. And that's a gain of 10.
Now you know why guys like Vince Wilfork are so important to the middle of defenses. You need a big run stopper to stop these runs right up the middle. You either need a big run stopper or some really big linebackers to stop those runs up inside.
They've come out in the dime package. The Bills take it from the 38. And he hauls it in. That's a tackle right near the 48.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
offense lines up here.
Manuel from the gun. The Bills get a first down.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up.
Gets the handle here. Gets about 4 yards that time.
And you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
The Bills will take the snap from the 40.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Is there for the sack on the play. 1 yard loss on the play.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
Manuel's going to be in the pistol here. The Bills snap it at the 41. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play. They got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
This will take all the leg strength he can muster. No good. No good.
They go for the long field goal try, and in the end, they come up empty.
Yeah, they came up empty, Jim, and I thought it was a risk by the head coach. Didn't manage the game very well that time. I would not have tried the long field goal.
Right now. Regular.
First down at the 49. Has the reception all alone.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
Ellington is in the backfield.
First and 10. Set up screen.
And they were trying to go with the screen there, but nothing was available.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
The Cardinals from the 32. Over to Carlson. That brings the play to an end.
with the completion.
Well, it's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
Ellington's in the backfield. Single back set. Third down and 2. And the catch is made by Larry Fitzgerald.
Completes the pass.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
The defense comes out in the dime.
18. 18.
First down at the 16. What a catch. That picks up 11.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
Get ready. Blue 15. Zebra.
So first and goal to go. Ellington's going to secure the handoff. And that gains 1.
The ball carrier on the play. Gain of 1.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Second and goal from the 4. Looking across the middle. Touchdown and drawing close.
Pin the mirrors back and let's go.
There's a nice touchdown there, and you're chipping away at that lead. Try to get into the minds of the opponent. Will they get tight? Do you hear the word choke? Yeah, I think they could be choking over there on the other side. Look out.
The Arizona Cardinals for the extra point. Driving extra point is good. Cardinals getting ready to kick it away. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. Jackson is in the backfield. The Bills from the 32. Browns taking the handoff. The tackle is made.
35, the ball carrier. Gain of 3.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Hey, save!
Second down and 7.
The catch is made. Fights through contact.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down at the 44. Jackson, that's a gain of 6.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Jackson is in the backfield.
Second down, 4 to go.
Jackson's handed the football.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Jackson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Manuals
Lining up in the pistol.
First down at the 44. Handoff. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Brown's going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding the hole and picking up those yards.
Jackson is in the backfield.
Easy, kill.
First down at the 33. He has the grab. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Move 58. Move 58.
The Bills from the 27. Jackson's got it on the handoff.
And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Move 58.
down. Go nowhere, 22. Go nowhere. 51, Mike. Mike, 51.
Third and short.
Jackson's going to take the handoff now.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. Runs it across for the touchdown.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's first and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Bills now will tack on the extra point.
Inside of the uprights. Dan Carpenter readying his team for the kickoff.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
Let's go, let's go. Blue 58. Hey,
First down and 10. Looks to his left.
Completion to Fitzgerald.
I think the best thing to say about that play is just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
On this passing down,
let's go,
the defense comes out in the nickel.
Wide 18.
The Cardinals have it at the 29.
Throws the pass.
Carlson's got it. First down. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Ellington is in the backfield.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 40. Wide open for the catch.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
This play set up by the long gainer. Looking to go up top again on first down.
Almost intercepted that time.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Ellington is in the backfield.
Right now.
The Cardinals take it from the 38. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Number 3 with the completion. Gain of 6.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Palmer by himself in the backfield. Third and 4. Carlson's got the catch and the first.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
As his pass ball incomplete.
And Williams is a receiver in the slot.
18. 18.
Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Complete to Carlson. They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down. Quickly to the line. Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Late touchdown. You're still losing, but you have a chance. There's under 2 minutes to go. You never know what's going to happen. Make the other team keep playing. That's what you did.
The Cardinals line up now for the point after. The point after is good. The Cardinals need a score, so they're going to be going with an onside kick. There is a flag out. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Offense.
That onside kick attempt did not travel 10 yards, which is an automatic penalty. The Bills snap it at the 36. To the ground. Running to the left side. Gains 19. The Cardinals signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. They're in scoring territory, and they have the lead in this one late in the game.
What you got to do as a quarterback and as a coach, you got to watch that clock and make sure every time that football is snapped, there's only 1 second left on the play clock. Take away all advantages from the opponent.
Jackson is in the backfield.
Ready! Move, 58! Move!
Manuel from the gun. Out to the left. Has his target. Picks up 8 here. The Cardinals are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get into the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
Move, 58! Move, 58!
They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Abraham's going to make the tackle. The Cardinals have to take their final timeout. That's it. Defense got a bit of a blow and now readies for the next play.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Ready! Move, 58! Move, 58!
Takes the knee. Should be an easy one here. Whoop, was that a false start?
Oh, yeah, that was easy to see. Even with your bad eyes, as you get older, you could see that he moved before the snap of the ball.
Still 4th down.
This will be a field goal attempt from 33 yards out. And converts on the 3.
Well, that time the offense has great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
Dan Carpenter readying his team for the kickoff. They're taking no chances here as they'll keep the kickoff on the ground.
And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 33. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
Gain of 2.
Getting set as fast as they can. And the spike.
Well, the quarterback has no choice here. The clock is running. You don't have time to really call a play and execute one down the field. So you get in formation, spike the football, and stop that clock. There are no timeouts left.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 35.
He'll fire it out to the left. Under fire on that throw. This was a good game to watch today. Competitive all the way to the end.
Stay tuned for the highlights and GMC Never Say Never moment, brought to you by EA Sports.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.